What's going on, everybody? My name is GeneralAugust, and welcome to the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke, the very first series in the new age. I am super excited to be playing Pokemon once again. I know we only had like the first episode of this exact series way back when. I should take down that video because it is an awful video. And you know what? Thinking back, I don't think I explained in that video what a Nuzlocke, a Randomizer Nuzlocke is. Oh, it's gonna load the loading screen again. Oh, whatever. It could do it again for all I care, because I gotta introduce some stuff, because I am planning on telling you guys what a Randomizer Nuzlocke is. It's pretty self-explanatory with just randomizer, but just in case nobody knows what a Nuzlocke is, it's a very special kind of challenge. So I'm gonna skip to the title screen once again. I'm just gonna press start, and we can begin. I'm super excited. I got goosebumps. I'm super excited to be playing this. I couldn't wait to record it. Just really excited. I have my handy dandy list over here to explain to you guys what a Nuzlocke is, and just what rules I'm gonna have, and what I've set for the presets of the randomizer. So obviously we're gonna be playing Platinum, so our ultimate goal is to defeat the Elite Four and the Champion. Of course, we have to collect the 8 gym badges first, but that's pretty much self-explanatory with any Pokemon game. So we have Professor Roland here, is going to introduce us to the world of Sinnoh, the world of Pokemon. So here we are. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Hello, Professor Roland. He's like 80. Rowan. Oh, I thought it was Roland. I've been playing too much Borderlands, that's why. Everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this my first adventure? Come on, dude. I'm still actually pretty new to Nuzlocke, but it's not my first adventure. It's not my first adventure in Sinnoh, either. Here I have a Pokemon. Can I touch it yet? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Alright, we're gonna open that up. Buniri. I don't think that's randomized. I think that's scripted. Because I did a randomizer for, Leaf Green, Fire Red, and even Emerald. And I'm just gonna skip through this. He's just introducing us. But when, like, Birch threw out his Pokemon, and when Oak threw out his Pokemon, and those two, it was completely randomized. It was funny. I think, like, a Flygon showed up for Professor Oak. It was pretty funny. So I'm gonna select the male, because I am a male. I'm a boy. I'm not gonna do that bread joke. You can only do that once. As I remember from the last video that we did. So I'm gonna name myself August, because that is my name. It is not the month. The month is actually March of the time of this recording. My name is August. Yes, it is. Do we get to name our rival? We don't get to do that in the newer gens. We do get to name our rival. Barry. Nolan. There's Nolan. Maybe that's where I got Roland from. Oh, I can't fit what I wanted from the beginning. Alright, oh well. But I am going to name my rival Good Old Slav. His full name is Slav Motion, but I can't exactly fit Motion. There's only two more spaces I can do it. So Slav is fine. He is my friend. He will be my rival in our very first Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Ooh, I'm so excited. Alright, so since we're at the beginning, there's a lot of introductory. I think I'm going to title this episode, Episode 0, because I got to choose my starter. I got to read off what I have here with the rules and whatnot. So, Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who was returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. A little callback to Kanto. Because I think the game that came out before Sinnoh, before Diamond Pearl, and then soon after Platinum, was the remake of First Gen. I gotta change the text scrolling. See you next week. Was Leaf Green and Fire Red, which I did a Randomizer Nuzlocke on. So I'm going to quickly change my options so I can just have the fast text speed. Although they don't have like the super fast. Like they didn't have that in Gen 6. I've been playing a lot of Alpha and Omega. So I think, yep, stereo. Let's change our frame. Okay. Do they have like the Gen 1 style? Very, very beginning? I want that. Yeah! Yeah! Good old days. Good old days. Alright, I'm going to save right off the bat. 00000. Saving a lot of data. Even as like the old-timey clock. That's sweet. It's changed it. Alright, so right in our room, right in our first room, I'm gonna quick save it as well once it's done, just in case. Just in case. So make sure we don't lose anything. And this this randomizer is set. So anything that's supposed to go down, it goes down. So August saved the game. I'm gonna save the game over here. Quick saved. There it goes. A little save option right in the top left. So I'm going to explain to you guys what a Nuzlocke is and what the rules are, and of course the randomizer. Again, the randomizer is kind of self-explanatory, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So a Nuzlocke challenge, unlike any like a regular playthrough, it's actually quite challenging. I have failed one before. I think it was pretty late in the game too, which sucks because if you fail, you're done. So right off the bat, the very first rule is if a Pokemon faints, if any of your Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and you have to release it, or some people like to put it in the box. I remember one Nuzlocke I did with a Randomizer Nuzlocke, of course. I did with Slav, and I just put my Pokemon in the box. I didn't feel like releasing him. I don't know why. So that's basically it. I can't use them if they faint. I can't use them ever again. So that is the first rule. The next rule is I have any Pokemon I can get by catching them. So it's if I head off to a new route, like there's a route that's coming up very, very shortly, the very first encounter that shows up is the Pokemon I can catch, and I have to catch it, or I can't get any other Pokemon off of that route. So let's say, what's typically on this route that's coming up? Bidoof. Like, Bidoof is on this route. If he shows up, I have to catch him. Or not. I don't have to catch him, but that is the only Pokemon I can catch on that route. It's a randomizer. I'm probably not going to get a Bidoof. I'll be very surprised if it is Bidoof. If it is a Bidoof, I have to take a look at the randomizer. Maybe I screwed up. So, that's how it's going to work. And those are the only two rules that classify this challenge as a Nuzlocke. I did not know this because I was told the rules by my friends. So the rest of these are optional. You don't have to do these. Like what's the one that's really popular? The nicknaming Pokemon. You don't have to nickname your Pokemon. It's completely optional. You don't have to do it. It's not part of the original rules. But I am gonna add that in. I have to nickname my Pokemon. I'm going to nickname my Pokemon. So it's kind of like, I don't really need to have that, but it's a rule nonetheless. The next one, if I white out. Whiting out, typically in the Pokemon game, is where your entire party is wiped out in one go in one battle. If that happens, automatic game over. Even if I have Pokemon in the PC, like if I already have a full party, got a couple Pokemon in there, I can't use them, it's automatic game over, which makes it even more stressful. Like you're getting down to the final, like you've lost already a couple of your encounters. It's going to suck. Like Nuzlockes do suck and they're challenging. But that's one of them. Another rule, because I think this was implemented in Sinnoh, wild double battles. I know they were in 5th gen, and then of course you have the horde encounters in the newer gens. Hello, CNN. Thank you very much for interrupting my my recording session. But wild double battles. Now, if this is my first encounter, I think it's an Eterna Forest that's like really popular where those are. I get to choose the encounter. So whatever shows up of the two, I get to choose one of them. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So now I have some of these extra ones that are just completely optional. The other ones are considered standard, but oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll keep going. It's going away. All right. The challenge does not start until I get Pokeballs. We don't get Pokeballs until Dawn gives us them, which after we cross like the first route with the Bidoofs in them, and we go to Lake Verity right up here. Oh, the sneeze is coming. The sneeze is coming. It's like right there. All right. Okay. Like we get attacked by a horde of Starlies. Right up there on Lake Verity, which is a scripted event. They're not going to be randomized, but yeah. So that like those encounters don't count because we don't have the Pokeballs. We don't have the option to capture them. So that is one of the optional rules. There's also the species/dupes clause. I'm trying to speed it up now. I'm taking a long time. So let's say first route, catch a Bidoof. run into a Bidoof like halfway through the game already and I still have him, I can call species or dupes. I already have the Pokemon, or I already have like a evolution of the Pokemon, like Bidoof and Bibarel. Let's say I already have a Bibarel, but I run into a Bidoof. I don't have to catch it. It's not considered my first encounter. I can re-roll and get a new encounter if I want to. That's my decision. Same thing goes with like fainted Pokemon. If I already have the certain Pokemon, I don't have to catch it again. It's completely optional, up to me. So here's a new one. It was not listed in the rules, but I've heard it, I've heard it before, but it's also something I came up with, Slav as well, is shiny Pokemon. So, if for whatsoever a shiny Pokemon shows up, I can catch it no matter what, and I can use it no matter what. Because it's so special, especially in 4th Gen, it's still like 1 out of 8,000, where in 5th Gen, I think it was lowered, or like the chances were raised to 1 in 6,000, or something like that. And of course, the shiny charm. But just in case a shiny Pokemon shows up, I'm able to catch it no matter what, and use it no matter what. If it faints, it's considered dead, because it is a Nuzlocke. But what I can do is that I can use it as a sacrifice, like a switch. Like if I have any Pokemon that are considered dead in the PC, I don't think because I'm adding this rule, I don't think I'm going to release them. But I can switch out, like the shiny Pokemon will become like dead, and the other one will be revived. I'm going to have that. It probably won't happen because it's such a low chance, but just in case it does, I think it'll be a really cool rule. And as well as rare candies. Now this does fall on the randomizer as well, but any rare candies I get in the game will become like revives, if you know what I mean, like shiny Pokemon. But because this is a randomizer, I probably won't get a rare candy. It's very, very unlikely, or it is likely, I don't know. We're just about to get onto the randomizer. Because that's all the rules for the Nuzlocke. I'm going to try to stick to them. I have my handy dandy list right here, and I'm going to write down all of my Pokemon so I don't forget my encounters. Or my previous encounters, because I know I'm going to lose some. Or just like put them in the PC or whatever. So the randomizer, pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much everything is randomized. My starter Pokemon, the wild Pokemon, I can find a Bulbasaur right off in the first route. Trainer Pokemon are randomized, Elite Four, Champion, but with the trainer Pokemon, Gym Leader, whatnot, those are similar strengths. So like, I don't even know how to, like Cynthia, who is the champion, usually has a Garchomp. The game will randomize it to where she'll have something of similar strength of a Garchomp. It's funny because I did a Leaf Green randomizer with Slav, and I was facing Lance, and he was number 4 of the Elite Four at the time. He wasn't the champion yet. That's in Gen 2. But he had a freaking Articuno, which just blew my mind because it's a freaking legendary bird, and Lance has it. And of course Lance has it, but that's how it goes. TMs are randomized. Hold on. Yeah, the TMs are randomized. The compatibility is randomized. The HMs I'm just going to get straight out. That's not randomized. That's scripted. Because without the HMs, you can't do anything. But compatibility is actually really cool. Like, something can usually learn Surf, now can't learn Surf. Something like usually can't learn Fly, can now learn Fly. It's actually going to be really, really cool. So, I think I explained most of it. We're just going to head right into it. I don't know how long it's been. It's probably been like 15 minutes, like half the episode is over. But again, it's episode 0. Got to explain everything. Got to set everything up for this awesome Let's Play series. I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's take our first steps inside the cinema. I forgot. I completely forgot. You take one step and Slav rushes upstairs. There you are! Hey, August, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Roland's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Because that's logical, right? Oh yeah, I remember that joke. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Right, we're going to see Professor Roland and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, August, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Poke. Because I think it's Poke. I'm just gonna base it off of what I didn't mean to read that. I know how to open the menu. Thank you very much. I open the menu to save. Sup, Mom? August. Slav already left. Yeah, he was like freaking bundle of energy going off. Alright, thank you for telling me that. We don't have the running shoes right off the bat. What? Yes! Do I get them now? Don't go into the tall grass. Aww. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. Way to rub it in! Wow. Way to rub... Oh, wow. Twin Leaf Town. There's snow already because it's winter for some reason. What do you have to say? Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with I almost said Pokemon. My nose is running, sorry. Now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. Yeah, this was the gen they introduced the GTS, I believe. What do you have to say? Hi, August. Slav was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you check it out? All right. It's probably the one with the mailbox. It should say. Yeah, Slav's house. Hello. Oh, thud. What? What was that about? Oh, hey, August. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. I'll find you 10 million. Pokey. Forgot something. I think I gotta follow him. I think I do have to follow him. Hello. Slav's mom. Oh, hi, August. Are you looking for Slav? He was gone for a second, but they came running right back home. Just can't sit still. I know, right? Can't freaking sit still. He's high or something. Better take my bag and journal. Hey, August. We've said hey like 30 times already. Waiting on the road, it's 10 million if you're late. I sense a theme. I sense a very, very common theme. The TV's on. We got Pokemon Battle Watch. Good day, everyone. Keep up with the good battle. It's time for Pokemon Battle Watch, where we do in-depth analysis of hot-blooded battling trainers. Pokemon Battle Watch needs your help. We're always after news about your hot Pokemon battles. That sounds weird. We'd also love it if you'd mix records with your friends in a union room. That way we can get battle news about your friends too. Let's meet again here. Battle Watch. The union room. Wow, it has been a long time. How far we've come. 2 generations ago, we had still union rooms. Now we just do everything on like GTS and whatnot. That's pretty insane. I think we're done. We got to go out to the route. Route 201. Hello. Too slow. No, I'm not giving you 10 million Poke. I don't have them. I don't even... Do we even start off with money right off the bat? Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. I think we do. Because we can't... Because obviously we couldn't buy anything. What, don't go into the tall grass? Don't listen to your mom. No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon right now. Because, you know, if we get attacked, we get our asses kicked. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass. Obviously, that's how you find them. So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we get to the Sand Gem Town without running into any wild Pokemon. It's the greatest idea ever. Stick with me. Okay, here it goes. On your marks. Hold it! Rowan's there right there. I mean, he was at Lake Verity. You do not have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? You get your asses kicked. Hey, August is so guys. Professor Rowan, what is he doing here? Tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Do you truly love Pokemon? Hell yeah, man! You know how many hours I have in Alpha Sapphire already? I love Pokemon. I'll ask you once again, do you truly love Pokemon? Hey, you can ask 100 times. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right, August? Yeah? Hell yeah. Pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that will do with Pokemon. Well, you know. Just battle. Beat Cynthia. Randomized. Nuzlocke. Well then, forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. He didn't want to go, because his mom told him not to. I will trust you too with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. I promise. Promise. Where's Dawn? There she is. There she is. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake, which is how it's supposed to go down in Diamond and Pearl. Ah, there it is, Dawn. Nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Excuse me? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? Don't talk to me like that. We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet them. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time, that place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase, and choose a Pokemon. Really? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. I get to go first. Oh, did you just insult me? You're practically a grown-up, so you should let other people go first. All right, then. What we got? What we got? This is it, man. No, I'm not even gonna look. Not even gonna look. Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna have the label already. So this is where it comes down to our starters choosing what Pokemon we're gonna have to start off with. Again, the challenge does not start. Typically, it's just like a randomized run through a platinum right now. Nuzlocke does not start until we get Pokeballs from Dawn, which is in Sand Gym Town, which is right off to the side, which is past Route 101, which is where we're on. What will it be? Ooh, what we got? 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 I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I forgot. The text is what we get. The image is not what it's to it. So we have the Flame Pokemon Charmeleon, a second stage starter. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I could have a Charizard. I was just talking about Garchomp. Cynthia has a Garchomp. Well, she won't in this. Well, she might actually. Because randomization, you never know. What a freaking Garchomp! Holy shit! Oh my gosh! What's the third one? Tailo. I like Swellow. I like Swellow a lot. I grew up with Hoenn. I have respect for that. But probably not Tailo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Charmeleon? Garchomp? I don't know. I'm probably not. Oh, you know what? Where's my phone? Oh, it's right there. Duh. It's sitting right in front of me. I've got a great idea. Because I let Slav be my rival, I'm gonna text Wreckage. Charmeleon. Or can I spell it like Charmeleon? Charmelon? Charmeleon? Charmelon. Don't autocorrect me! Charmeleon. Garchomp. If I can freaking spell Garchomp or Tailo. Go. I'm gonna wait, and he will choose my starter. Wreckage will choose my starter. Charmeleon, Garchomp, or Tailo. That is freaking amazing. Excuse me. I've had worse stuff like that. This playing through randomization. What did we choose our starters in the previous like episode technically that I had put up? What did we choose? Did we have Metang? Why am I thinking of Metang? Did we have Metang? Oh, we gotta know movesets too. I don't know what they're gonna get. Like if he chooses Garchomp, we might lose out on stuff, or he might not learn much things until we get him up to like 55 and whatnot, or maybe not even, just because of because they're gonna be at level 5. I'm waiting for the text, man. So excited! Oh my gosh, you dirty son of a bitch! You dirty son of a bitch! All right. GG. Oh my gosh. I had, in the back of my mind, I thought he was gonna do it. And he did it. You dick. You dick! I can't believe you pulled that on me. Alright. So, Wreckage has selected my starter. Out of all three, I couldn't be mad at what I got. Obviously, Garchomp is the OP one. Obviously. We're not going with Garchomp. He did not select Garchomp. So it was either Charmeleon or Tailo. You gotta go with Tailo, he said. You gotta go with Tailo. Hoenn represent. Gotta go with Tailo, which I am not mad about. I am not mad. Would I love a Garchomp? Hell yes. Would I love a Charmeleon? It's a Kanto starter. It's from Kanto. Very first. I would have loved Charmeleon. Would have loved to have a Charizard. Would have loved it. Not mad at all. We're going with Tailo because I have left it up to Wreckage. We're going with Tailo. Then I choose you. I'm picking this one. I think he's supposed to pick, because I chose Piplup, technically. He would choose Turtwig, which would be Charmeleon, but it's completely randomized. My rival is going to have randomized Pokemon throughout the entire LP. I don't know if he's going to have a Charmeleon. If he does, because I think we battle right now, or maybe just a little bit later, but I don't think it's supposed to be a Charmeleon. If it is, oh well, but oh well. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well, the Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. Yeah, you got that right. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sanjim Town. And now we'll be on our way. Alright, such a good guy. Professor, wait for me! Sorry, please let me pass. There was a gat. There was a gat. How do you like that? Professor Roland's really nice. Hell yeah, we got a Pokemon, man. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Let's battle. Let's battle. What you got? Because we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yeah. Always wanted to say this. Time has finally come. August, I challenge you to a battle. Oh, here we go. Oh, I missed the music. Weightlifter Slav. This could not be the more perfect setup. Flying type move against a fighting type. I'm gonna two-shot this thing. I am going to two-shot a Machop. A Machop is not bad. He's not gonna have it again throughout the entirety of the LP. And once again, I am not mad about having Tailo. Tailo's fast. I like Swellow. I don't know how he's gonna do in 4th gen. I don't think I ever used it in 4th gen. That is a level 6. I want to see its stats. His attack. For level 6, his attack is 14 and his speed. Oh my gosh, Tailo, calm down. Oh, that was gonna get to level 7. I would have screamed. Are you saying I ended up losing? Got 500. That might be our only money that we get is 500. Whew. Let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See you, August. And that is it. Are we not can we not nickname our Pokemon? Can I not nickname my starter? I want to nickname my starter. What you gotta say, Mom? What's the matter, dear? What's the matter? Wow, that's what happened to you. You and Slav are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. Wouldn't have Tailo. Oh, excuse me. I wouldn't like to think that... Oh, I hit... That's just out of habit. Sorry. August, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sanjim Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. So you're giving me permission to go in the tall grass, Mom? Oh, I know. Put these on. Got the running shoes. Game over. Going to Sanjim Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Let me read the instructions. Press the B button and dash faster, yada, yada, yada. Well, isn't that just nifty? That's probably what my mom would say. Isn't that just nifty? Shout out to August's mom. All right, so I don't... Yeah. Slav is up here. Slav is up here. Too slow. You never said challenging me. You didn't challenge me. You didn't bet me 10 million Pokemon to get my ass up here. That never happened. I'm going to go see Professor Owen so I can thank him properly. What? Did my mom get to you too? So I had this great idea. Listen up. You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Owen happy. I'm sure of it. Me and you together. We've got nothing to fear. The one thing I do have to point out. I don't know how long this episode is. The one thing I do have to point out, legendaries are randomized in here. I could find a freaking Mewtwo in the grass right there. It probably won't happen, but I'm just saying it's very, very likely. And also, static Pokemon, because in Platinum, the legendary the static legendary that we're supposed to get is Giratina. Not going to be Giratina. It could be, but it's probably not going to be Giratina because it's completely randomized. So I can find legendary in the grass. Yeah, I'm going to try to catch it. So I just wanted to point that out. That thank you very much, Slav, for pointing out like the legendary. I didn't mention that. Verity Lakefront. I'm happy I got the lake name right because there's 3 lakes. I can't remember the 3 out. I only remember Verity, and I'm good thing it's the first one. All right, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing the legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. What does it say on the sign? Is that what happened last time? I'm trying to remember back to the episode that we did way before. I think I said that last time. We didn't read the sign. What's going on? Oh, who could that be? The flowing time, expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. You shouting at the the sky. Yeah, the Pokemon flying above. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Oh, he's screaming out the Pokemon. That's what he's doing. What you got? What's up? Allow me to pass. Step aside. Okay. All right. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, August, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Caillou. That's Mesprit, isn't it? I think that's Mesprit. Lake Verity. I think it is. Did you hear that? That was legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. We don't have any Pokeballs. Yeah. We don't have anything on us. Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls. We don't have any of those. We can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Except for the ones that we have already. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? Probably. Well, Dawn gives us them. You remember what he said, don't you? If you said to visit him at the lab if we needed anything. Okay, August, I'll race you. First one to the Professor's lab in Sanjem Town rules. Alright then. You don't gotta be mean. Oh, right. We don't get attacked by Starlies in Platinum. That happens in Diamond and Pearl. I forgot about that. What does the sign say? According to legend, the cycle to the Pokemon seem to be the being of emotion. It's because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Alright, it does say so on the sign. Not gonna be mad about that. Oh, it's Route 201. Challenge hasn't started yet. Challenge has not started yet because we don't have our Pokeballs! Dawn! Where are my Pokeballs? Alright, my throat is very, very scratchy. From my Amazing Spider-Man cup. So if we do happen to encounter a Pokemon right here, it won't count, but it's actually pretty cool because we get to see what we could get. So let's do it, shall we? Like in the middle of the grass, alright. I called it, didn't I? Didn't I call it that this route's gonna have Bidoofs on him? It's randomized because I have a Tailo as my starter. It's randomized. Oh, you know what? I could fight some of these and get maybe get another level. Just up to level 7. We have to go this way. So maybe, yeah, if another one shows up. What is it? There you go. Gardevoir. There we go. There we go. I wouldn't mind having a Gardevoir. I actually really mind having a Bidoof. I've actually never used a Bidoof, but I'm gonna try to KO this Gardevoir. I don't think it has any attacking moves at level 3. I don't know. So it's got Growl. It's got Growl. Oh, another thing I have to point out. I don't have a speed up option. I don't have anything like that on this. So I can't speed up my progress. Any grinding that I potentially have to do will have to be like on my own time. So if that happens, I'll just have to keep grinding. But I can't speed up anything. That is a level 7. What we got? 2 more speed. Our speed's gonna pass our freaking... Oh, I thought I was gonna get to level 8. I would have cried. Would have cried. I think that... Oh yeah, that's the Pokemart dude. Oh, Snowrunt! Oh, there's good Pokemon here. There's good Pokemon. We got Gardevoir. And we got freaking Snowrunt. We got freaking Snowrunt. I'm actually surprised I didn't KO him. Because that's a stab. That's stab peck. Oh, and there is the physical special split in Gen 4. That's what introduced it. That is level 8! Some early grinding. There we go. Learn quick attack. Alright. Alright. I want my potion. I want my... I want a Munchlax. I want a Munchlax. A Snorlax would be awesome. Oh man, I love Munchlax. I love Snorlax. Love it. Love it. Love it. I would love it. Excuse me? Excuse me? Does he is that like really rare that he would have leftovers? Oh, I'm so sad. I can't catch it. Number 1, it was my first encounter, but number 2, we don't have Pokeballs anyway. Hi, I work at the Pokemart. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? Did you know that? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Let me give you a free sample. Automatically go into our medicine bag. Which reminds me, I should buy some medicine once we go through the events of Sand Gem. So there's Dawn. I don't think we get Pokeballs right now. There you are. Please come with me. Professor is waiting. Here it is. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Oh, yep, there he is. There's Slav. Hi, Slav. What the? Oh, it's you, August. That old guy. He's not so scary. Much as he is totally... What? I read that completely wrong. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, August. I'm out of here. See you later. Bye-bye. We'll battle sometime other else. What was that about? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Yes, he is. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Because this is where we get the Pokedex. This is where we get the Pokedex. Well, look who's here. August, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, you made your Pokemon evolve? No. Tailow's first stage? Trusting you with that, Taillow, that was weird, was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a... Yes! We get to give it a nickname! And I know what I'm gonna nickname it. In honor of... Yeah, we're just gonna have it, like, our Pokemon are gonna be all caps for now. In honor of naming it, I am gonna call it Wreckage. Hopefully I'm spelling it right. I spelled it wrong the first time. Wreckage. There you go. Our Taillow is Wreckage. Okay, I see you're happy with that nickname. Hell yeah, I'm happy with that nickname. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. Thank you very much. I'm sure Taillow feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Taillow of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to say, oh, just smack it. I'll just beat you up. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? I sure will. You gave me a free Taillow. I have obtained the Pokedex. Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. August, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60... Oh, I said 80. That was a joke. I lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world, and that means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! August, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Chimchar. Yeah, she gets the other one. If you would have chosen Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters. I'm John. I also help the professor add pages to the Pokedex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, August. And there she goes. She's going to go up to the route just above the lab. And we will go meet her. Oh, we're done. So we got the Pokedex. Let's go meet her now. Oh. August! August! I have something good here. You should take this as well. TM27! We get a random TM right off the bat. I don't remember this. It's a technical machine. The one room. Oh, it's returned, but I think it's still randomized. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use. That is still in 4th gen. I think that changed in 5th. Yeah, 5th gen, I think. The move return gains power. The more friendly Pokemon is to you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use it or not. I'll send you off on the wish, with the wish that your journey will be fun. I don't think it's return. I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as a professor's assistant. Well then. Okay, follow me. No. I love that music. I love the Sinnoh music. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. I think all but like 2 in the Sinnoh region has a Pokemon Center. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart, which we will stop by after Dawn stops showing us around. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. August, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Yeah, as soon as I get more gym badges, more items will be available. That's right. You don't need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex. You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone... Oh, I should. Okay, I read that wrong. But before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. I think I actually have to go back and talk to my mom before I can go talk to Dawn. I'm not entirely sure, but we should check. Actually, I'm going to check what TM that was. So we got a potion. Bubble. Bubble. Buble. Can Taylor learn it? No. Okay, because the compatibility is randomized as well. I just want to know if he could learn Bubble. I probably wouldn't teach it to him. 209 is where... Oh, there is an item right here. It's randomized. It's randomized. Haban Berry. Okay. We can't go this way anyway because we can't surf. We don't have that, of course. What is a Haban Berry? A Poffin ingredient held by a Pokemon. It weakens a foe's super effective dragon type attack. Okay. Might come in handy at one point. So, actually, I'm going to go try and see if Dawn... Oh, we have 3,500. So we started out with 3,000 because we got an extra 500 by beating Slav in our very first battle. So I'm going to go see if Dawn will give us the Pokeballs, or will she say, go talk to your mom. Did you tell your family you have to go to the visit? You didn't. Really eager. You should make your mom worry than anticipate. Yes, so I have to go back. I don't remember that. So I'm going to go back. Maybe if we encounter if we have like new encounters that I haven't seen before in this route, because this is where we're going to get our second Pokemon at. Or maybe just get some levels off. We might be able to level up one more time before getting our Pokeballs. I want it. I want it! There's so many good Pokemon here! So many good Pokemon here. Come on out, Wreckage. Come on out and play. You're gonna get a couple more levels before we officially start this this Nuzlocke, this randomized Nuzlocke. Slow fainted 46. No, not quite, not quite. But there's a lot of good, some good Pokemon. The only one I'm not really sure about is that's not my house. This is my house. Is Gardevoir, because I think she only has Growl, because Ralts has Growl at that point. Welcome home. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, and then we'll talk to her about the event. So, what is it? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Wow, I had like a mental relapse. Thought I was having a stroke. Oh, I know. August, I've got something that you'll find useful. Oh, I obtained the journal. I think that just scribbles stuff down, like when we reload the game and whatnot. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Journey full of adventure. I envy you. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking. I'll be alright by myself, so you just go enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things, experience new sensations, and makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, because Slav didn't come back and do that. Is my little Slav here? No, he's not. He must have left already. What to do? The boy shouted he was going on an adventure, and then he bolted. So headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Oh, yeah, I'm going to deliver. I think it's a town map. Really? You do that for me. Please take this to Slav for me. Parcel. I think it has, yeah, 2 town maps in it, then it'll just give us one. But I think we have to get to the next town past Senjem. Which is kind of similar to Leaf Green and Fire Red. It's just first gen in general. Alright. Alright, we're done. We are done. Bye, Mom. Isn't, like, according to the anime or whatnot, because, like, Dawn's mom is supposed to be like that, isn't she supposed to be, like, a contest pro? I think we'll meet Mom later at, like, at Hearthhome, because that's where all the contest halls are, or, like, one of the major contests is. So, I'm gonna beat up this Slowbro, we'll go talk to John and get our Pokeballs, and I think we'll wrap up our, episode 0 of, the Pokemon Nuzlocke, the Randomizer Nuzlocke. Super excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's level 9. Maybe we can get to level 10 before we get our Pokeballs. I wouldn't mind that. Got 20 speed already. That's insane. I'm kind of happy that that I got Tailo. Kind of happy. Still kind of happy I got Tailo. Not gonna talk about it. Oh man, there's so wow. That one, oh, it was a crit. I was like, that shouldn't have one shot. Holy crap! Holy crap! A Salamence in the first route. I'm just gonna heal real quick. Holy crap! If we can get a Salamence. What's in the grass there? It's Bidoof, Slowbro, Gardevoir, Salamence, of course. There was something else. I can't remember. Something else. Munchlax. Munchlax is up there too. There's so many good Pokemon in there that I want. I really like all the Pokemon. Hello, Don. And we have 202 up here. So we can get counter up here. But I think we'll do that on the next episode. I haven't shown you how to catch Pokemon. Let me demonstrate it, alright? And then you give me my Pokeballs. Either 5 or 10. That's scripted. That's not randomized. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm so much acid. She's gonna scratch it because she's a veteran. I think she'll scratch it one more time. Oh, okay. Now I don't know if we're gonna get 5 or 10 Pokeballs. I think traditionally it's 5. She's got 20. Okay. Alright. Well, she's gonna get it. She's gonna have her own Bidoof. Very own Bidoof. It's actually a great surfer. It's the Zigzagoon of the Sinnoh region. But I actually I think I value Pipero over Linoon. Giggle. See? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. This is because a healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Sleep is, I think, the best. Okay, August, I'll get you started. I'll give you 5 Pokeballs to start with. Okay. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it would be safer on long trips. Plus, it would be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. I have to get going. See you later. Alright, because she's go. I thought I was just going to head back to the lab because she's still Rowan's assistant. But, yeah, she's going out to do the Pokedex because that's also her job. So we're going to take a look at our Tailo. We're going to look at our female Wreckage. I love that sprite. I don't think I've seen Tailo sprite in 4th gen. That's really cool. Lonely nature. I don't have all the natures down to a key. Like, I'm not a competitive battler. I'm more of a collector, which I think I said this at Showdown. Like, I have every single Pokemon. I have the entire Pokedex filled out in except for some event Pokemon in Alpha Sapphire. So just to explain how extravagant my collecting is. But it's pretty decent stats for a level 9 for a Tailo anyway. It's really fast. Attack is actually pretty good as well. Defenses are okay. We don't have a lot of special attack coming our way anyway, so Peck is our stab. Physical, which is even better. Basics set moves. I forget what Lonely is. I don't know. 25 to the next level. But that is our party for now. I'm going to save, and we're going to end the episode. It's a 48-minute long. Maybe close to an hour. But, you know, I got to explain everything. These episodes probably won't be as long. I'm going to quick save up here as well. Let me just quick save. Get my mouse pointer off the screen. So I got to explain what the Nuzlocke is, what the randomizer is. You got a little taste of it already. But now that we have our Pokeballs, the lock has begun. The series has begun. And I've had a lot of fun already. It's been oh, I should write down Talo. I didn't do that. Talo. Just in case if we run into another one, or if we run into a Swellow or something like that, then we could choose whether or not we can have it. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to head off and get our first couple encounters in the next episode. In our first episode, technically, sort of, yeah. Because this is episode 0. Whatever, I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's a brand new series. The first series in the new age, besides the next one that's coming up. I think it's supposed to be Bioshock. I think it's going to be Bioshock with a lot of votes on it. If you didn't vote, go down to the description and see and vote for the next series. Because I wanted to be like the first series in the new age. But go down below in the description and vote for the first series in the new age. And I think it's Bioshock for now, but I'm gonna wait a little bit before we do it and just get settled in. So again, I thank you guys so much for watching. You can leave a like down below. It shows so much of your support. I don't know why I'm getting tripped up on my own intro. I don't know. You can subscribe to see more videos like this from me in the future, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay frosty.